Hello and welcome to today's Birmingham Post Business Bulletin. Thousands of students from across the West Midlands will receive their A-level grades today, and the grades are expected to rise for another year. Nationally, results have improved for 27 consecutive years, leading to criticism from some commentators that the exams have become easier. Meanwhile, it's reported this morning that it could be the toughest year ever for students, as a 10% rise in university applications is likely to mean that more than 50,000 applicants will miss out. Clearly, there's a lot of competition for places out there, and yet we hear regular criticism from the business community that basic skills are still falling short. I'm here with our education correspondent, Tony Collins. So, what do we know about how our local schools have got on today?
Well, the consensus seems to be that they've improved. Schools like King Edward's School in Edgbaston have reported a record A-level results. Other schools are indicating the same thing. And that reflects the position nationally, as you say, with a 27th consecutive rise overall, and at the A grades, which is the barometer for universities to look out for.
And as I say, things are rising, yet we still get some criticism from businesses. Are our students getting cleverer?
Well, the students themselves will say so. I've spoken to a couple this morning who say that they don't like the criticism about the exams dumbing down. They're saying that they're working just as hard over the 2 years that lead up to the exams, and they're really unhappy with the criticism that's being levelled at them. There are reasons that are given out why the A-level results are improving. It's because it factors in the AS levels, and the exam boards are saying that the regional variation shows that the improvement is not across the board. North East and London, for example, have shown the biggest improvements this year, so that's an indication that it's not the exams getting easier, it's that the students are actually doing better.
And is this issue over clearing likely to be a big problem?
Well, the big problem this year is that because of the economic downturn at the present time, there's a 10% increase in the number of students applying for university places. Now, the government has responded by making 10,000 extra places available, but they're factored into the business, engineering, maths, science sectors, and only 3,000 of those are for full-time first-year undergraduates. So the fear, and it's one that the government doesn't accept, but the fear is that there could be more than 50,000 applicants who will actually be turned down for places this year. And clearing, which is the system that matches students who don't get their preferred university place, they're matched to courses that have vacancies, but the fear is that there's only 22,000 clearing places available across the country, and that's half the 44,000 figure of last year. So it's a big problem.
That's great. Thank you, Tony. Obviously, you'll be able to learn more about this on birminghampost.net as the day goes on, and remember to join us again for another business bulletin. Thank you.
One.